Oh, cool. It's doing this again. Oh, I love it when that refuses to fire up. Oh, I know what the problem is. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna fix it. You see, I'm running a two-computer setup, which means a virtual camera. So give me one moment. Hey, it works now. Hi. God, I love the enthusiasm. I always do like a little lead up time before the stream here for people to trickle in. So people don't miss stuff, you know, even though I have like a long lead up time before I do anything. But hi, you were here yesterday. I'm part of the raid. It's good to see you back. Alright, yeah. We're doing some Subnautica for a couple of hours, and then we're gonna do some Boyfriend Dungeon toward the end of the stream for like the latter half-ish of it. Gonna go about 4 or 5 hours, something like that, total. Anything else you need to mention? Nah. Let's go get this stuff set up. Gotta start up the game, gotta boot it up. It's not like starting Guilty Gear Strive, which takes about 3 years to do. I'm bopping a pen against the cup here, because it's a fidget. The fidget habit. Alright, let's see. Yeah, no, like, yeah, that's always the reason why any streamer, honestly, has, like, a start screen. It's because it's to let people trickle in. Because, you know, not everyone's on Twitch when you start streaming. And also, oh my god, I forgot to let people know on Twitter. Frick. I'm sorry! Let me go fix that really quick. We'll put on some more Grand Blue music. It'll be fine. Everything is fine here. I am completely in control and organized. I did not just come out of outer space all of a sudden, hair undone. Yeah, I have people who follow me on a couple different fronts here. I have people who don't even have a Twitter as well, and I gotta make sure that they also see the stream announcement. It's weird. I'm someone who like lives on Twitch, honestly. Like I spend a lot of time watching Twitch. I have the people I like. I mostly stick around the Vine Sauce crew, personally. Hey Cammy. It's lovely seeing you. I'm busy getting the Twitter stuff and Discord stuff done. I need to get a button set up on my Stream Deck to do some of this automatically, but I kind of don't like doing it automatically. I like customizing. Well, thank you. I'm sure you're looking fly as well. I'm sure you are a happy little cloud currently. You know, I have one I'm going to set up later of some animation, like a free download one that a friend is using for a lot of the stream peripherals. And I was going to animate it a little bit, add some star twinkling and stuff, which is stuff that I can definitely handle that kind of animation. But this is behind me is an image from the Hubble Space Telescope. Deep space imagery, long exposure, seeing those distant galaxies. And look how many there are. You can just throw a rock in space and eventually it won't reach a galaxy. All the galaxies are moving away from each other for the most part. Unless you aim at like Andromeda. He'll hit Andromeda eventually with a rock. Assuming, you know, you calculate the orbit of the rock, you know, going around the gravity wells and stuff. Things like that. Depends how good of a thrower you are, I suppose. Subnautica, where are you? Right there. Oh, like on your phone? Are you new to the whole Twitch thing? The whole Twitch thing is very lovely. I say that very nicely. There's a lot of parts about Twitch are pretty sketchy, like any online community. But I've actually had some good time here. It's been a sort of community for me, a very loose community. And I even made a couple of lifelong friends on Twitch as well. On Xbox, yeah. There's one on the PlayStation, 4 out in the living room, so we can put it on the big TV. All right, let's get right to it. People in the 90s and the 80s, they watched a lot of television, and what we do these days is watch a lot of things like YouTube and Twitch. Not so much YouTube anymore. YouTube doesn't have a lot of good video game stuff. Well, it has a lot, it's just not as good as it used to be, not as robust. I actually got to watch the whole decline of YouTube on YouTube video game channels. They've all moved to Twitch, all the big people, because that's where the audience is, and that's where the least amount of trouble is at. There's things to do this week. My assistant has a lot of things to cover. We both have art to do. I want to get the emotes set up. Yeah, it's been weird because I mean my assistant she burned out after college and spent a lot of time on Twitch and YouTube. And got to watch that happen in very slow motion. Like all the robust number of channels, or there's the new people too who tried doing YouTube and just gave up because there's no way to like really gain an audience. I have a YouTube channel as well that I need to link somewhere on the About Me's. But it's just an archive right now, and it's downloaded VODs, so you're gonna get all the fun frame issues I have, like from network problems, coding, all that stuff. You're gonna I saw a couple of parts of one of my videos where I was getting really choppy, and it's just one of those things we have to deal with. Now, if I ever get enough money here for streaming and for maybe some other side projects, I'm going to get another computer, like another actual desktop computer that can that I can do this whole dual computer setup a lot better with. But right now, computers are expensive. Like if I got a new computer, I'd be getting a gaming computer. But video cards are kind of awful to get these days. Hard to find it for a reasonable price. The one this computer currently uses is like a 1080 or 1060 or something like that, and it's like on the lower end of stuff that gets kind of stupid in price. It's like still $300 for like one of my video cards. And it's like I want a new computer and I want to save up for one, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if getting in line is worthwhile because it's still ultimately kind of beyond my price range. Okay, so today we got a big task list to do here, and I should really start writing down notes offhand. Let's go check our map here. Let's swing over to the game itself here. So things I need to do. Well, one, we have this whole area to explore still with the weird worm. And so that's the thing we have to deal with. I want to revisit these old facilities, even Delta, and get that stuff all fixed. So yeah, we gotta get that parallel processor made. Do we have a parallel processor? We can make one. We can make one. So let's do the, is it test override? Okay, so we need a parallel processing unit, and I think we have the resources for you. Oh, hey, we got ion power cell. We just need... Oh. How much lithium do we have? We just have the one lithium? Let's go make an ion battery, I suppose. Yeah, let's get a cube. We'll need more lithium, golden, silver, and all that stuff, but we can do that. No, under crystals, this is the Gwyneth Paltrow cabinet. Look, there are magic crystals out there. I can say that as a magical space being, but I don't think Gwyneth Paltrow has any of them, so I think you're safe not buying her magic crystals. can make a headlamp. I think the thing I really want to have a ion battery on is probably my scanner. Yeah, never buy anything from Gwyneth Paltrow. If it starts smelling like, well, something you don't want to smell at that exact moment, that's probably a sign that you should throw it in the trash can. Or a furnace. Not gonna get too blue right now. I'm just saying you probably don't want to... Probably don't want none of that, you know? Okay, did I not grab a table coral? Could have sworn I grabbed a table coral. I must have used one for the... whatchamacallit. Okay, we got a parallel processing unit. Also, hi, melding. Okay, and all we need now is a copper wire. Did I make 2 parallel processing units? I made 2 parallel processing units. God damn. Alright, that's fine. The base power is doing great right now, though, because of the thermal energy we have hooked up, and we'll get some more thermal energy. I think for every major base we have, we should have 1 more thermal port. But our power problems are long gone. Okay, so we need a ton more lithium. I'm gonna unpin you, and I'm gonna put back on this and this. Remind us what we need. Okay, so we got a fair number of ion cubes. We need to take an ion cube with us when we go traveling. Get rid of the other stuff. Got some extra glass. Got some enameled glass, and I'll put that under advanced materials. I have a loose storage system here. It's not that loose. It's actually pretty good. Look, I made my buddy Fox uncomfortable with my organization, and I felt a little bad about that. Like, I know some people have, like, really bad organization needs. And, you know, in a video game, I'm actually very organized. In real life, I don't know. I leave my, like, you know, magic wand over next to my pile of books, you know, whatever. I'll find it all later. It's organized chaos. Tiny rocket ship models, I just pile them in a corner. Next to the ritual daggers, it's fine. Okay, always carry a first aid kit is one of the important Subnautica lessons I've learned in the past. There's never a point you do not want a first aid kit on hand. Okay, so does our truck still have the prawn on it? Good. We're gonna take the whole thing over. We're gonna take the camper out. Pack the kids. Going camping. Let me make sure I actually got it. Got everything. I heard the click, but you know what? Sometimes... Oh, I need to repair this. Sometimes the click can mean anything. Sometimes I heard the wrong click. Sometimes it's just me literally nudging something. Also, I tried... So, what you might have missed last night, because I did a later night one than usual. Wait, is this a laser cutter? That's a laser cutter. I need a repair tool. I'll show you in a second here. I say it's a little more, not eel-shaped, like remora-shaped, I would say. But the problem is, this is how I drive, I'm pretty sure. I think this is just how I drive. Yeah, actually, that is Mola Mola shaped. Yeah, just the truck part. Yeah, you're not wrong. Nope, this is a little dumpy. It's a sea truck. It's got a big dumpy ass. That's why it's called Little Dumpy. And my sea prawn is named Bimbo Baggins. And then yesterday, I got my Snow Fox set up. That's called leggy, because it's got big legs. Like, I don't always try to make lewd jokes. I just do. It's funny to me. The Bimbo Baggins is strong and powerful and fabulous. It's good to see you. I'm glad you stopped in. I'm always happy to see you, Cammy. You always bring a big smile to my face. Yeah, I am feeling a lot more energetic than yesterday. I had a lot of rest, read some books, engaged in some strange arcane rituals. You know, stuff like that. All the things you do to relax. Had some popcorn. You mother. You mothers better not mess with me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dang it. A little beaching never hurt no one. And also, I got my cool cold suit, so I'm fine. This is safe. Maybe I should have brought my snow fox with me, get a little more use out of it. I've never been much of a vehicle person, though. Like, you gotta force me to use a vehicle. Not that I don't wanna, it's just I constantly think in, like, personal movement. How are these exploitable? It's always my question. Such a mystery. Yeah, it's just pick up snow. Eh, whatever. Now, Saints Row the Third, I definitely drove around a lot, because Saints Row the Third had really fun car mechanics. But you have to lure me with, like, just has to feel good. My assistant's partner has been playing a lot of rally racing games, even has, like, the steering wheel set up. You know, that's a little too far for me. I like the simulation, but not for racing. Give me some Mario Kart, it'll be fine. I'm trying to, like, alter it a little bit here. Alter those habits a little bit, get used to driving around a bit more. I definitely want to be the wheel person in an RPG. That would be fun. Alright. Plug that sucker in.
Great. Now back to the terminal. Should do it. Please work. Yes. Satellite is down.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
Oh, yeah, no, you put me on the chain gun. I love being on the, being gunner. Gunner is a lot more interesting to me. Absolutely. See, that's why we're a good team, ultimately melding. Hey, Margaret.
All right, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about a kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Hey, I'm doing hot girl shit right now, Margaret. Sad I can't get, like, little cafeteria trays and chair, like... Well, I can get chairs, but, like, bookshelves and stuff. Also, just checking to make sure I haven't missed anything. You know how it is. Uh, you know, the stars rotate a lot, so if I got motion sickness, well, it's from being, being confined to a limited dimensional space. But it's also kind of fun, It's like it's like when people go on a roller coaster. The weird thing is like we have not seen a single body for anyone here. And that's what's confusing to me, is like you figure we find a body. Did they all just get ate? Like what happened? Surely we'd find a corpse by now. I think some people survived. I think this is Subnautica where some of the people lived. Oh, did I ever make that bronze suit death upgrade? I need to. I haven't. I think most of them survived too. It doesn't feel like the game where I'm the only survivor because there's just no signs of where they went. That alone is suspicious. I think they're in their alien research facility somewhere. Oh, hey. I have something for this. Oh, that's right. That is true. Alright. Oh, that's probably how I was supposed to get diamond. Yeah, I can grab diamond. Like that. Oh, I can carry up to 4 items? Well, let's go see if I have to dump them out. Hey, look, you can see me. Alright, buddy. This marks a spot, I guess. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they just, like, packed up and left. Oh, hey, some stuff I missed. No, I don't want the snow with the titanium. That was a robotic penguin. It was. Can I just chuck a snowball? I can. A little glitchy, though. I've been noticing some glitchiness going on. I wonder if my game's a little bugged. I'm probably gonna have to do an F8 offline one of these days and just say, like, hey, here's some things I noticed, because last night I don't think you can. I don't think there's a way to do that. I think they were a little tight for development toward the end. Oh, we're gonna fall off at this rate. Oh, don't worry about interrupting. It's a conversation. I actually prefer talking to y'all over just, like, pontificating by myself here. Like, 100%. I do not ever feel like you're interrupting. Trust me. You are definitely not. It's welcome. This is what makes the streams fun for me, is when people are talking to me. I like people. I'm not a super big people person, but I like people. Alright, little dumpy. Hold on. I'm going to have to get out and push, aren't I? Yep. There's some problems here. Upgrades. Okay, I never got the tier 1 upgrade for the sea prawn here. Let's make sure we get that on the list here. I needed more ruby, that was the problem.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh no. Okay, plan B? Hmm. Alright. Well, the other trick to getting the sea prawn unstuck. Sea prawn, but the whole sea truck unstuck. Last time I'd use console commands to actually free, like, a sea moth, like in the other Subnautica. Okay. Okay. Just like that. Oh god, these guys. They always startle me. Every session, I forget what they sound like, and then I immediately startle myself. So I can show you a bit of what I did last night, for the late night stream for Folk Mist. I made sure not to do anything too big, except I did do something semi-big, so, you know. Can't totally act like that, but I had a power network set up. Let me just go find the lines here. Oh, my second cab got hit a bit. That's not the way. Wonder if my connector lines aren't showing on the reload. That might be what's happening. Yeah, I think it's just not showing. Oh, that's annoying. Hey guys. Just trying to remember how I did this. Yeah, again, I feel bad for just running out of steam yesterday, but, like, when you run out of steam, rather than continue the problem, what you do is you take a break, you back away, and come back swinging the next day. That's just how it is. You're not going to get anything done by pushing yourself. It's not how that works. It's not how Mafia City work. Just trying to remember the path I took into the vents. Okay, think we're getting close. This spot. Here we are. Okay, calm down. Yep. The thing you need to do the thing that's causing you sickness, you gotta recover so you can have it make you sick again. It's not a great situation. Some people simply aren't built, no one's built for that, I would say. Some folk grind harder than others, but, like, the fact that it's considered a regular way of life is generally, like, sad. Okay, cool. For some reason, the lasers aren't doing their thing, but those all should be working fine. Alright, if this guy, like, bites me as soon as I get out of my vehicle, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be upset, and I'm gonna call him some mean names. Like, Butthead. And Dinglepuss. These Padley boys are kind of jerks. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Ruby Zone right now. Because it is Ruby Tuesday, everyone. Oh. Alright, let's go. Bonk. Bonk. I need lithium as well. Let's not forget the lithium while we're down here. It's important to practice what I preach. I am a peach, though. But it's important to practice what I preach because, I don't know, folk tend to, like, remember to do it themselves more when I do it for myself. It's such a little thing, and it's not just me in particular. It's a group effort of, like, you know, is it like, oh, do push themselves? They're fine. It's no, do push himself, and this other person I know pushed himself, and this other person I know pushed himself. So it's fine if I do it. I'm a normal person. It's a common thing people do to themselves, and it's not great. It's what the people in charge want you to do on top of that. They want you to, like, push yourself to that point. Even if it's not good for you, because it only benefits them.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Anyways, grab you. I should probably just bring the sea prawn down here, because that's a whole ruby node. It'll be fine. Everything is fine here. On top of that, I can go very deep now. I can go 650 deep. Okay, so that was one of the fun little scanning nodes I had to do. Oh, does that not count for scanning? Oh, there is a ruby in here. A couple rubies, cool. Alright. Spiky creature eggs. Food is definitely way more plentiful in this Subnautica. Oh, I'm getting back into Guilty Gear a little bit. I actually booted up the other day and played a little bit. I had an immediate crash, which wasn't good, but I am getting back into Guilty Gear. And that's a relief because I didn't want to stop playing Guilty Gear. It's just there's a stream launch to worry about, and everything was very busy, and like it's my happy place. It's a good use of my competitive nature. I get to study stuff, I get to practice stuff, and then I get to get my butt kicked anyway. But that's okay. Now, since I studied and practiced, I'm now getting my butt kicked by even better opponents. This is the fighting game way. I never understood the appeal of fighting games until I really started trying to get into one and researching and realizing, oh wait, no, you're supposed to research this stuff. You're supposed to share notes. This is a game where, like, the community collaboration benefits everyone. Like, some characters who were considered low tier at launch are actually very potent now. Like, Nagoriyuki, the samurai vampire dude. He's actually was, like, second highest represented in all the, like, Evo brackets. Only behind Soul Bad Guy, because Soul Bad Guy is, well, powerful. And yes, I don't know if you're aware, Shark, there is a currently popular fighting game that's been going on since 90s called Guilty Gear, and the main character is called Soul Bad Guy. Soul, spelled like the sun, Bad Guy. That is his name. It is a wonderful name. So next time anyone here kicks themselves about the character naming, just remember, there is someone named Soul Bad Guy, and we all love Soul Bad Guy. There's not a thing to hate about Soul Bad Guy. There's a ton of diamonds down here. What I was here for is rubies. And we got some rubies, so let's go head back up. It was... some crystalline sulfur. My favorite character is May. She is a piratical-themed young lady who wields a giant anchor and summons ocean friends to help her fight. Look, I love the shorties in every game. I tend to veer right toward the shortest character most of the time. Because I'm freaking adorable, and I want to always make sure I emulate how adorable I am IRL. Yeah, I saw that. I saw like a brief scene of the trailer. I went, "Oh, Melding's gonna be happy." That was my first thought. Was, "Oh, Melding's gonna be thrilled about this. Heck yeah, reason to play more paladins, and it's a dark elf with a gun." Yeah, Shark. Melding is a dinosaur who loves elves. That is Melding's whole shtick. Elves are made for melding. Personally, I need something a little more than pointy ears to get my attention. But there are good elves out there. There's good elf like representation out there in literature. I just think most of it isn't good. I think most fantasy isn't actually very good either. I'm very opinionated about it, I know. Yeah, I think elves in general look better when they're like super scrawny. Like, make them look non-human. Dragon Age 2 did elves right, and then they like stepped out away from that. Like, they should, like, all these different like fantasy stuff should have different proportions. They should look different. Yep, a lot of trash out there. It's weird that sci-fi doesn't seem as limited. I've been trying to figure that out for a while. Because, like, you'd think you'd be seeing a lot more Star Wars. Or a lot more Star Trek out there in science fiction. And instead they were examples of larger movements in science fiction. And science fiction and fantasy, in my opinion, are just two parts of the same genre. They're subgenres of fiction. I consider all fiction related. And there's a lot of trash for science fiction out there, yet I seem to have an easier time finding non-trash science fiction. And there's a point where I don't think it's just personal taste. I think honestly there is some trends in fantasy that are way too common. Yeah, if it doesn't matter ultimately, it's okay, I guess. I don't know. The thing is I would love more human-centric fantasy. I would love to talk about humanity some more. Human beings have their own interesting traits that we don't, like, get to check out too much. Am I being chased? Oh, hi. Hi, Mr. Pronsley. We done? We done? Oh yeah, that's the thing too. I think that's the best way to masquerade it. If you're going to get like, if you're going to make elves non-distinct, and get like extra weird for everyone. Don't just limit yourself to like pointy ears. Now, like, give me all kinds of things to look at. All right, motherfucker. Mr. Pronsley is a real big jerk right now. Oh, he's been around. He's been around. You might have looked away when he showed up. He's not a usual guest. He's not usually this aggressive. I mean, he's pretty aggressive. He's just not usually that aggressive. Oh my god. Everything down here is doing chompy emotions. Oh, that's just a regular shark. Yeah, these guys are fine.
Detecting bow of an astronautical Soltrans Gov vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Oh, I actually kind of want to look at that. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't like Mr. Pronsley either. Yeah, no, you've seen Pronsley. You said he looks like a big shrimp. You just haven't seen Mr. Pronsley bite me that much. Okay, so there is a vessel bow somewhere. Okay, we are next to Mr. Pronsley's zone again. Okay, actually, I'll show you this. So, Belding, I apologies. You might not like this. You saw him at a distance. Yeah, you didn't see him up that close. So this is a giant jellyfish thing. It's very stationary. In fiction, it can move, but they just park over vents here. These guys are cool. They don't even make a noise. They just hang out. You can float. You can swim inside of them. They don't do a damn thing to you. Oh. You can see its feet. Real footsie anchors. I wonder if my prawn suit's taking damage right now. I probably shouldn't go this slow. Alright, we do need lithium. There's Ruby here. We done? We done? Okay. I've had Mr. Pronsley bite me, by the way.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
You don't fuck around. Let's go pick up some uranite crystals. And Mr. Pronsley's chased me a few times. I've never seen him grab me this many times in a row. It does, yeah. The jellyfish moved, you probably would not like it. I think it's one of the triggers. I don't know, I've been paying attention so I know better what to bother you with when we play a new video game. And it's the low and slow ones you generally don't like. It's the ones that make a low voice, low rumble. You don't like those. Screechers, no one likes. Don't worry about screechers. We're probably gonna run into another Mr. Pronsley, FYI. Probably. I probably said this like several times, but I want to make sure, like, we're clear. Like, no surprises. We're probably gonna run to another one of them. I don't know if it's like one that patrols here or like two. I find the difference between like you and I on this too is like I find these large creatures intimidating still, but I'm able to like face it. Oh, it's chasing me, isn't it? Oh, there's one that's like actually just floating around here. They do move. Alright, hopefully Mr. Pronsley knocks everything the fuck off for a bit. Those are just paddle boat boys, they're fine. They get a little chompy, they don't get that chompy. Okay, that's one I've seen before. Remember to look both ways before you exit the vehicle. Alright, it's just regular assholes. Hmm. See, also we can clear inventory space a little bit here. Get some of that. Get some water. Prawns leave, but Prawns B is also fine. You know what? Either is fine. Either is appropriate. He is a sea creature and a bit of code if you want to break the fiction even further. I think they're called like chelicates or something like that. Alright, that's a fairly successful run. I definitely wanted more ruby, but we have enough to do all the stuff we want to do. We have to upgrade our prawn suit before we get too deep into our next part of the adventure here. Yeah, Prawnsby is a jerk. The thing you probably won't like is the what was it called? The Thermy Wormy, I've been calling it. The Thermal Worm. It's also really bugged, though, so it kind of, like, eliminates a lot of the fear factor for me. I found, like, one aggressive Leviathan creature in this game, and, he's hella bugged. You'll see. You'll see. We're probably gonna run into it today. It's not underwater, it's actually on the ice. He pops out and tries to get you. Aren't mooses generally more aggressive? Like, as a rule? Sorry, meese. Meese, of course. It's the plural form of moose. They just go fucking ham. I mean, my assistant is more likely to run into a bear where she lives, so that's kind of more of a pressing concern than a moose. But the moose reputation has been heard and will be respected in case it ever becomes relevant. Bear shouting, "That's my purse, I don't know you."
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so we need to pick another battery. Let's start recycling our batteries. Nice, we got some stuff back. Okay. Oh wow, other metals. Oh no, that was right one. Okay, let's see. Lithium. The titanium back in here. Yeah, the bear is like, I warned you. You didn't listen, but I warned you. Moose is like, nah, fuck that person. Lol, everyone, watch this. I'm gonna gore that human. Okay, battery has to be fully charged. Noted. The cyclotron's great. I highly recommend it. Okay, a ton of ribbon plants. Let's put them over there. Got a lot of ribbons. If this gets full, we'll translate some things into other crafting materials. It's not a big deal. We can handle it. Sorry. Every time that song comes up. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's go and make ourselves one of those. Lithium and an ion cube. We gotta leave one ion cube behind. Because there is a place I need to use one. Okay, we'll need some silver and a bit here. Probably build a headlamp too, if I wanted to. Alright, so what are we doing here? We are building a sea prawn thingy. Okay, we need some glass. Got the glass. To do anything to the glass, we need one diamond and one lead. We are short on lead. That's okay. We're generating enough power to actually run this pretty good. Here, so let's go do that. I believe it's Galena. Let you run for a bit. Okay, we need to get you moving. Yeah, we'll wait for that one to burn. Oh, my assistant lives near the mountains. There's mountain kitties over there, too. Mountain kitties, now, those are fun. I know, like, when humans are children, they're given, like, more sharp warnings than they should be given, just so they take things seriously. But even like mountain cats, they, oh god, why? Whose idea was that? That was a bad idea. My name is Doob, and I'm here to say that riding mooses isn't the way. Ah, that does make sense. Definitely a bad idea. But I could see where the logic might have led someone astray. A little deeper than I want to go, I think. Yeah, I mean, you can domesticate anything, probably, if given enough time. We're ending this lead situation as best we can. Oh, wow. The outcrops go really far. You know what? I think we're good on lead for a little bit. It does have a big power drain, is the thing. That's why you want multiple thermal generators. You're only running one of these at a time. A root pustule, table coral. That's everything presumably within range. Okay, to make a synthetic fiber... Oh, I need a spiral plant clipping. Did I keep an extra over here? Ah, I can go get one, though. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna need to wait for the spiral plant to grow. That's fine. I'm probably gonna have to just double down on growing those for a bit. Do, 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 do. Alright, see you in a bit. Oh, is there anything else I can craft while I'm waiting for that to work?
Captain.
Probably finish up the enamel glass while we're here. Can I take apart flares? Did it give me anything? Okay, something simply cannot be recycled. Understood. I could make some copper wire here and do some more labeling. I think I'll do that. Okay. Come on. Oh my god. Let me click the sign. There we go. Doing some, like, labeling, finally, that I've been meaning to get to. Okay. Onyx, and then let's get a couple more copper wires here. One more copper wire. Let's make a few. I have a few things I want to do. There we go. It does look like I'm using a label gun, you're right. Look, it feels right putting labels on things. Okay, advanced materials. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I ain't your label maker. You can do what you want. So hopefully what this will do, though, is if I'm running around madly trying to look at things, I will hopefully stop to look at labels and read them and not get confused. Okay, scanner. We'll make more labels when we have more copper to use up. For now, let's go consume a couple things here. Nice. We got a lot of good stuff here. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. We got some lead out of it. I take pride in my base construction. So thank you. We don't need any more electronics over there. Biological materials. Shove you there. Going to Paltrow crystal cabinet. Yep, the recycler is fantastic. Am a fan. They didn't have anything like this in the last Subnautica either. Up, up, up. Wait, no, battery. Yep, well, good thing I saved up a bunch of stuff, right? The main reason I save up so much crap is because, like, hey, I don't know when I'm gonna, like, need this. You know, might as well just put it somewhere. Oh, I agree. It's super nice. It is super good. And I haven't used the Ender chest yet, and maybe I should. Yeah, actually, what does it take to build the cool chest? Interior pieces. Oh, was it an external thing? Personal, like, under deployables, maybe? Yeah, Quantum Locker. Advanced wiring kit, 2 titanium, 1 iron cube. Oh, you can't? That is so strange that you can't deploy it inside. That's fine. Cool. A big storage. Not super big, but big enough. And we'll have to build a second one, I think. Probably. You're still growing. We are being stopped by our spiral plant growth here. Let's go build some stuff here. Let's go build a computer chip. And we will need some silver. Are we out of silver for this? We are. Oh, I got an empty recycler, or empty scanner here. Get rid of you. I guess I have to make more silver. I'm not pleased about, but whatever. Go build a few things while we're here. And I just want the sea truck upgrade. Sea truck, sorry, the prawn suit upgrade. My bad. Let's see, prawn suit. Kinite, and there it is. Okay. We kinite for you too. The thermal reactor is going to be great though, whenever we get it. We should use some of the salt we got too. Alright, fish. Who do we got here? And grab a couple more salts. We got a ton of salt, and so I should use some of it. Yep, just keep the fish tree outside. The dried fish aren't super nutritious, but they do in a pinch. I mean, you want the peepers usually. Peepers were always like the high tier food item. One of you here. I got Argentite popping up on radar. Yep, the fish tree growing real good this season. Yep. Being a fish farmer's real nice. So, next week, assuming everything goes according to plan, I'm going to be playing some Stardew Valley, is what it looks like currently, with Salem Starlight, another VTuber. A witch of some sort. We don't really do the same rituals, you know, but important thing is that they're a good fit. And they're a lovely friend of mine. Well, I hope we're a good fit. It's kind of an experiment to see like how we like do together, you know, on stream. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but we're gonna give it a try. I've been wanting to do collabs for quite a bit now, and now's the chance to start doing them. I've already asked a couple of people. I haven't gotten responses on one of them. One of them I'm still getting the courage to ask. Yeah. She's actually on my Discord server, too. She just doesn't show up too much these days. We have mutuals as well. So we're gonna be probably doing some Stardew Valley. She's never played Stardew Valley, and I've played some Stardew Valley. I don't think I've ever gotten to year 3 in Stardew Valley. I get usually like kind of like wind down because I'm always doing the farms, like extreme farm planning. That's what I like, and I never get around to actually doing it. I mean, I got busy. Is the other thing. I got busy. I wish I didn't get busy, but that's what happened. It's just how it be, I suppose. God, there's so much silver. Pretty sure that's a sea monkey sound. I have not asked Sandra, but I guess you hang out with Sandra more than I do. I might ask Sandra. We have Sandra. You're not my only mutual with Sandra. Is the thing. It just never occurred to me that I could do that. So I will try that. I get my advanced wiring kit here. Why was it getting an advanced wiring kit? I'll remember soon. Let's see. Another person I'd love to work with is Chess, but Chess has definitely got her own thing going, and I feel weird about intruding. I don't know. There's like a certain like size category of like viewership where it feels weird to cross unless I have some sort of like other in. You know, like I wouldn't be going up to like I don't know, like think of like you know, I have like maybe 6 people here on average if I'm doing really well in the month. Maybe up to like 12 like or 15 people for like, you know, maybe like in 15 minutes or half an hour. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a comfort thing is if you're in there, and Rachel's more my in for that sort of thing. So it's not a bad idea is what I'm like roundabout trying to say. Expulsion cannon, light stick. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, Beardo, did, were you unimpressed with the snow fox, and did you also run into bugs with the big thermal worm? I ran into some bugs. And I've not been impressed with the snow fox in the slightest. It kind of feels like a waste of space to me. Oh, I was building another quantum locker. That's what I was doing. I remember now. Okay, we gotta leave one ion cube. Yeah, this... I tried it a bit. It wasn't too impressive. I'm gonna try it more, though, before I completely write it off. It's kind of what the, It's kind of the point of getting these quantum lockers set up. Hell yeah, worm sign, baby. Love it. Okay, so you can put a quantum box inside a quantum box. And nothing explodes. Okay. Did the worm seem a little glitchy to you, too? Because it definitely seemed kind of glitchy to me. Glitchy as in it was, spastically phasing in and out of the landscape. Kind of popping into reality. Yeah, I guess you'd have to see that. It didn't look like it was working right, and I'm trying to figure out if that's just how Worm is, or if there's, like, a bigger problem here. Copper ore and magnetite. I could get a couple of those. Maybe I shouldn't dissolve every battery I see. Yeah, mine seemed to have trouble tracking me, too. I'm not sure what that was about. Alright, the other thing I was gonna do. We might actually have to rethink things. So, if you ever decide to play this game again and you want to build a snow fox, don't do what I did and build up on the ice flows like this. Okay, this is kind of working now. No, it goes straight into the water. Okay. Spawn nearby failed. I don't know why they didn't think I would build a, build my, Snowfox platform on ice out there. Yeah, but they sure didn't think I'd do that. Oh boy, okay, it's a little bigger than I was expecting. Alright, so we have to remove these. Get you in there. Alright, what am I gonna do right now? I got a quantum locker, I got some extra food supplies, and let's get those spiral cuts going. I think it's ruby for that one. Advanced materials. Okay, yeah, ruby. Grab an advanced material. Wait, how long have I had a synthetic fiber for? God damn it. I have two oh, I am confusing myself. I'm doing such a good job at confusing myself. Holy crap. Alright, well, put one of you back. Okay, so let's go see how much that boosts our prawn suit by. So we can go 100, we go 650 with our sea truck. How deep can you go now? 700, perfect. Okay, we are all set here. Do repair tool. In case you hear monsters rolling in the distance. It's so weird that, like, the charge beam from the, Actually, I know what I can do with my, box here of supplies. Yeah, my prawn suit, Bimbo Baggins. Oh my god. Yep, Bimbo Baggins. Sorry about that, I didn't realize the filter would catch that. I think filters haven't caught into the fact that bimbo isn't really much of an insult these days. Okay, cool. Actually, no, I'm going to carry that box with me. Alright, let's go see what's your face. We'll have to track her down again. Ain't so bad. And we can definitely hit all of these architect caches. And I think we will. I think we're going to talk to the pilot, and we're going to hit all three of those architect caches. I probably don't need to bring the aquarium module with me. Oh my god, fish, please. I got the aquarium module, I got the prawn suit hookup, and I got the sleeper. And I am currently still looking for fabricator pieces. Do you know roughly how many there are? Don't tell me what they are, just how many more other types of segments are there? Do. A bunch. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, that's good to hear. How far through the game do you reckon I am? I guess that's the other question is, how far do you reckon I'm through? I've been putt-puttering a lot, but... Yes, a snaky truck. You saw me dodge that fish. Don't say I don't dodge fish, I do. Up, and there's one of the pointy whales. I kind of don't want to look up their names because I want to make up the names. That's a pointy whale. I tried to. I didn't get all the way out into that region with the worm. Yeah, I looked a bit at it and I found a shortcut back and figured it's a good time to round. Toward home. These aren't continent enemies, are they?
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen
Fine.
efficiency decreased.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, you kind of ran up on me when I was trying to harvest the plant. I did fuck up the tower. And I did find the giant sea monster. Okay, that was fast. The power of horses. I know I've, like, whacked sea monkeys on the regular with this thing, and I feel kind of bad about it. Still no continent enemies. Probably a lot. As much as I can. For certain. And I still gotta build a forward operating base, which I haven't gotten to yet. Ugh. Come on, Roots. Come on, Roots. Yeah, you know me, I'm not super quick. I like to putter around. Oh, a little deeper than I needed to go. Yeah, this is what I'm building a forward operating, or actually a more permanent base for. is before I get too deep here. Those go down quite a ways. Alright. Get out for a second. Oh my god, please. How less than position? Yeah, I got real lost here. Sadly, there's no Awuga button I can hit. Oh god. Hate these roots. Okay, so I remember she's like actually not that hard to find. This area is really twisty. I think there's a couple other tiny disappointing things, but again, I haven't found the modules yet, so I could have the horrible sea vehicle of my dreams here. Okay. Okay, let's withdraw from the hole here. Reorientate ourselves. Okay, pilot last known location. Okay, this seems a little bit better. And some caves. Feeling it out here. And we kept going through caves, is the thing. We did not stop caving. Okay, so this is the way to... Oh, hey, it's one of these jerks. Hold on. Back off, you pointy whale. We bonked each other, I guess. Hey, it does it back to me, I'm pretty sure. Did it? That's kind of funny. Okay, we found her. I'm glad this lady survived, by the way. She was my favorite, like, incidental character in the last Subnautica. Locked. What do you mean it's locked? Oh, kilometer east. My bad. On an iceberg. Okay, okay. That would... I let myself get confused. That's fine. Well, we're here. Might as well, get one of these artifacts. I did not follow instructions. That is all. Another thermal. It is. Oh, that's cool. Yep, thermal frag. That's fine, we needed materials. Titanium needs to always sneak up on you, so you gotta be careful with them. Watch, there's gonna be something horrible down here, and I'm just casually swimming around like there ain't no problem. Little thermal cavern here. Yeah, it's an expensive toy. First, I don't ever see a time I'm actually gonna use one of those, so I never, like, want one. Oh, whatever that was supposed to be.
There I was, 500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I'd thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
She did a thing that the player character could not do in the first Subnautica, and I think that's really great. By the way, I like how she personifies creatures as folk. I really like that. I have a feeling that she might actually respect life. I don't know, it's a thing about being, like, a good hunter, as opposed to being some shithead who wants trophies. I don't know, I'm definitely have the impression that taking animal trophies isn't, like, really, I don't know, kosher. Something feels really messed up about it. For most people, I think there's some cultural considerations. Yeah, I think Marlena also killed a Reaper with a knife. She prawn-sooned it to death. That's what it was. Prawn to pieces. Hey, purple crystals. What is all this? Oh, you're not gonna tell me what the crystals are made out of? Boo. Species features multiple circular nodes are filled with thin green membrane. Membrane is mildly sticky, emits a fair amount, draws small fish and microbacteria to get caught in the membrane and then digested. A stasis gun. That is the king and queen and whatever. Oh, there we go. Now they'll tell us. Is the everything. It's morganite. It is a rare variety of beryl, a durable mineral consisting of beryllium aluminum silicate. Striking purple colors, indication that trace amounts of manganese were present during formation. Alright, that's cool. Sleepy. Folk, we have found kyanite. I repeat, we have found kyanite. Since we find a larger area, I might start setting down some base stuff here. I think we have a spot right here. It might be a little tight, actually. Nope, let's figure it out. Bust out the builder. Torpedo arm fragment. Oh, I love that. I would need more lead to do this. And how big's the big room? Very fittable. Okay. I just wish I brought some lead with me. Lots of lithium, though. That's good. God, we need to bring some lead with us. Yeah, this is the perfect place for a base. I just don't have any ability to fabricate anything. Okay, we can build a torpedo arm. That will probably be very useful.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan-class creature is near.
Hmm. Of course, I want to build where there's a fucking Leviathan class predator. Of course. All right, let's just leave. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh, about time there was another Leviathan class creature. Anything new? Still Sue. Hello, hello. Do not drink the water. Tastes like ass and dirt. Reclaimed urine is better than death by dehydration. Yes, it is. Yeah, so I got my suspicions actually when I started seeing the torpedo arm. Oh, this is next to Margaret's base. Okay. Oh, I guess we're gonna be neighbors, Margaret. Is it okay if I call you March? Oh, goodness, is we do have kyanite. I'm just finding a way up here. Marguerite. Marguerite. Okay, let's see. Delta Dock is west of us. Hey, chill. And she's on top of a glacier, so let's go head to the surface. It's about a kilometer east. So let's about head this way. See what happens. Might be this thing. Yeah, this looks like it. I see. It's a whole fish. You love my deployables. Maybe there's another glacier. Might be that glacier over there. There's like 2 other bergs in sight here. Yeah, I had that thought. I had that thought initially, and then went, nah. Let's just try going on top of it this way. Back up. Whales, no problem. This thing is a little on the janky side. Hello?
With this artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people. They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Satellite bears a clear marking, so the architect's civilization appears to crash landed, though its structural integrity remains surprisingly intact. The satellite's internal design indicates that it was likely used for long-range data transmission. The data transmission node in the storage housing has long been corrupted by exposure to the elements.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I can't see shit right now. No, I want to pack it up. Give me the pack up button. There we go. Yep, can't see shit. Well, let's do a dive. Buddy, don't. Oh, it's still bad out there. Okay, we'll try a different glacier. Pretty sure it's one of these 3 glaciers. If I look due west, yeah, I can see Delta Station. So it is one of these glaciers. Fortunately, the weather is awful outside, so I gotta, like, sit here for a bit. Alright, this looks promising. Oh, whoa, buddy. Funniest bug still. Yeah, this looks like Marguerite's spot. What are you? Intelligent and curious creature which hunts and forages below the waterline returns to the surface to breathe. Its many flippers make this an acrobatic hunter underwater but vulnerable on land, or is capable of, at best of a fast shuffle. Generally consumes small fish, its diet may also include various plant materials. Side-facing eyes, unusual for a predator, these likely serve as a defense warning system. Purple-tinted antennae in the head detect the movement of a prey fish nearby, shows no aggression toward humans, and even curiosity if there's a chance at a meal. Can I put a fish in my hands? Oh, yeah. There's some interesting ice sculptures around here. Alright, this seems like a Marguerite area here, so let's go give it a shot. She actually puts down light sticks too, so... Feeling pretty good about this one. A lot of silver and gold here. I think it definitely feels pretty solid for a glacier. Oh, it is a seal, you're right. Alright, she might not be here. Mom, Margaret, where are you? Figured you could, like, at least throw a beacon out my way or something. Could be that one. Could be that one. I have not looked at the penguins too close because I've been so, like, focused on things. Oh, wait. I figured it out. I think. Oh my god, how did I miss this? Even as a script bulkhead, too.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning...
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back. You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn-fangled gadget can see.
The Marguerite Maida. Occupation, freelance security personnel. Status, missing, previously thought to be dead. Last known contact was on recording she found in sector of 4546B, which claims that she killed a Reaper Leviathan. Personality markers. Marguerite is highly distrustful of authority figures, especially those tied to corporate entities. She is strong-willed and seems cold upon initial contact. History. Not much is known about Marguerite. She was born and raised in the Mongolian states, a backwater corporate colony exploited for its mineral resources. She left home at 16 and went from one mercenary job to another. Eventually, she did tours of the Mongolian Defense Force and Trans-System Federation. She held an esteemed career before being dishonorably discharged in the TSF for going off mission. The details are unclear, but our resources have unearthed some scant details. Marguerite was the head of an intel and reconnaissance mission. We aren't clear what she stumbled upon, but she silently eliminated the entire local security apparatus over the course of 3 days. None of the local families would give more information. They only thanked God's hand for saving them. Her last mission was aboard the Degasi as a private security against potential pirates and scavengers, which crashed on 4546B. Essence Spike consists of semi-translucent leaves and sweet fruiting berry. It is hardy, capable of growing in even the harshest of climates. Fruit contains a paralytic agent that humans are unable to properly metabolize, but for certain animals, it can sometimes act as something of a mild sedative. Oh. Oh. Delightful to some. Get that scanner out. I do want the baby pingy. Give me a second. I will get to the baby pingy. Trust me, I am very interested in it. Marble melon. I vaguely remember you. If I collects water from the air, rather than relying on its root system, produces large, fleshy fruits, which are both edible and have atypically high water content. Alright, cool. More stuff. Let's go and... What I really want's one of these, but I don't seem to be able to... Oh, wait, I can. Okay, it's composite plant scanner. Oh,
Alright, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
it's a really good sequel. I've been having a great time with it. Okay, confront the China territories. Are synthetic food still stigmatized? Oh, cool. So, like, off-world food on top of that. Got some Chinese potato there. Got some suspended plant pots. Okay, so I got stuff to bring back home. Do they sell Pingy plushies? Is that on their store? I'm gonna look at the baby penguin because people want to see the baby penguin, and honestly, I probably should have took a look by now. Hey, hey, hey! Stop that! Ow! Unhand my ship, you dirty dang whale! Yeah, they fricked this thing up, Jesus. Buddy. The whale's good too, yeah. Hey guys. I don't see any babies here. Oh my god. Personally, I'm a fan of the weird seals. Hey, buddy. Cool. Alright, if I see a baby penguin, I will do the thing you shouldn't do in nature and pick it up because, you know what? It is a video game. Was that one of the little seals? Penguin egg. Penguin egg. I don't think this is a nesting ground for him. Gobble the egg hole. Blah, 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 blah. Did I forget a PDA? I forgot a PDA. I forgot a PDA. Oh my god. Back up the mountain. Because I only read one PDA, I didn't read the second. Pangling. Penguin.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on! Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it!
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great! Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Oh, she is so cool. Oh gosh. Literally one of the coolest people here. No, literally the coolest person here, except for Fred. Fred's cooler. It's the mustache, really. Bonk. Alright, we gotta go plant some things before it gets too old. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. What I want is, like, one of the... Oh, damn it. I want one of the eggs from, like, the sea otter things. I want to hatch one of those. Hey, we're next to our paddle boat friends. Hey, everyone. Good to see you're still screaming. Oh, you're such a card. The monkey egg. I feel bad about separating them from their, like, family, because they clearly have, like, a whole, like, culture, I want to say. Not culture, what's we're looking for? Like, they clearly have some sapience. I feel kind of bad. Like, they have, like, a social stuff. Yeah, oh, yeah, the screamers. The screamy paddle boys. But yeah, sea monkeys, I feel bad. I feel so bad. I took their babies. Not to spoil too much, but some sea monkeys are cool. I found some cool sea monkeys. Alright, home. Sweet home, everyone. Oh, I should probably turn that off. Actually, yeah, let's go park this sucker.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Strobe light. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, old Chinese potato. Okay, so you're growing. You in the melon area. There it is. Okay. Okay, and now you're growing. Alright. Base is looking good. Oh, definitely. Yeah. These are very smart creatures. Okay, what do I want to do with a kyanite crystal? Okay. Toxic gas. Distortion. Alright, we're short on nickel too, but that's something to consider. Alright, the thing we need to consider, I think, more than anything, is we need to consider base building. Plant shelves. Yeah, I know. They're just brine shrimp. Nothing too special. Selenius. I think I have reinforcement in those sides. I'll have to move the reinforcing stuff here. Or not. It might be because the planters are too close. Up, out. Out with stuff. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Don't go back. Um, just out of curiosity. I think I know what the problem is, but I'm gonna double check to make sure. Oh no, I could have put down, those greeneries there. I would have to move the planters back a tiny bit, and I'll have to wait until I finish some other stuff. But in the meantime, we can redo one of them. Should be able to do one of them anyway. Oh, I did grow a Preston's plant in there. Okay. Yeah, I think the difference between all these is that, like, these are right against the wall, and I can't put something down while it's against the wall. So we're gonna have to go wait for stuff to grow, then we're gonna pull it out of the pots, you know, get a bunch of samples, and then plant those in the removed stuff here. In fact, hit the sleep button here. What time is it? I don't really have enough time to do another thing I want to do. Well, maybe. Maybe we do, actually. Stop, look around. Okay. Oh, you're almost fully grown, all of you. Okay, we can wait a little bit to fix that. Yeah, that's part of what makes Subnautica, really, is just how pretty it is. Like, they definitely didn't have to make, like, the ocean life here, biofluorescent, but they do. And it's welcome. Lithium. Okay, now we put on a wall planter. We put on the big grow bed. And plant some more. That was weird. I got stuck for a second. Oh my god. Game, please. Can I please just... Ah, fuck it. No, I want the other fruits on this thing. I almost feel like you should go here. Preston's plant leaf. Good in salads. Oh my god, please. This game gets really fussy about this. There's no crouch button, by the way. Eh, whatever. We can just deconstruct it. Do. And your interior grow bed. Put it back up. Trying to make it as straight as I can here. It's not perfect, but it's not, like, super noticeable. And deconstruct you. Construct you. Hey, can I harvest these melons here? Oh, they're almost done. Oh, wait. And... it is important this room looks really nice, is the thing. Like, we gotta make it nice and spruced up. We have no spruces, so we must do the sprucing ourselves. Okay, and... yeah, honestly, marble melons are huge. Okay, I think I can plant them, like, really heavily, though. Okay, we got that growing. I don't know what we're gonna put here yet. Oh. Well. Okay, so we got, marble melons growing here. We got Chinese potatoes growing here and some other stuff. That's a pretty good time. Okay, can we put a plant shelf anywhere else here? Usually I'll put them on the walls in the last one. Underneath does, but not anymore, it looks like. Yeah, these specifically have to go on, regular walls here. Well, in my desire to make sure this place looks just fantastic. Yeah, let's put a picture there. There we go. Perfect motivational poster. Stand tall. Be singular. And eventually we'll get, like, the cool little, like, plant thingy that can go in the middle there. And, okay, let me go check a couple things here. So I think this is a good time to, take a break, like an offline break. I'll be gone for, like a half hour, I want to say. I'm going to take a half-hour break, and then we're going to stream some Boyfriend Dungeon. Just going to go right into it. I like to take a longer break in between. It gives me more time to do all the nice breaky type of things. But yeah, I... stretching some stuff you can't see. I will be back later. Until then, I hope you'll have a good, half hour. Make sure you get your stretches in, your water, your food, all the stuff you need. I will, Beardo. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, half an hour, Boyfriend Dungeon. Oh, you have a huge data cap? Yay! Literally right as it came in. But I'll be half an hour. Remember, half an hour. We'll be back. Toodles.